The power of purple comes to Princeton. I'm Joe Downs for the ACES Insider. The University of Evansville coaches Caravan headed north from town to make its first out-of-city stop here in Princeton at Clinker's Bar and Grill tonight, as fans from around the area came here to meet with new men's basketball coach Walter McCarty, and they got a chance to grill him a little bit tonight about what his plans are for the program. As many members of Purple Aces Nation already know, Coach McCarty knows how to light up a room, and tonight was no exception, and the crowd at Clinkers welcomed him with open arms. There was a little bit of Walter's Kentucky past as well as his present and future, with his current ACES players, John Hall and Marty Hill, joining him tonight, as well as assistant coach Matthew Graves and head of basketball operations Logan Bauman. After the niceties, it was time for some grilling with moderator and assistant athletic director Lance Wilkerson, beginning with finding out about the transition to a new offensive system.
This week and last week has been about playing fast, being able to play through fatigue, being able to shoot while you're tired, but most importantly, play fast without making mistakes and things of that nature. But it's been a lot of fun. I think these guys are really picking up stuff really quick and at a good pace, and they work really hard. These guys really want to be better. They're very connected. They support and cheer for each other.
And then the fans got their turn, beginning with tougher scheduling.
We used to compete with Notre Dame and Iowa and Purdue, Xavier when we was in the MCKEE, DePaul, St. Louis. NCAA or not, you get us back to the level that they're at and compete with them Dayton on a yearly basis, and you will be most successful and have every congratulations you can get from this group in here.
We look forward to that challenge, we really do, and I think we're putting we're building a foundation where we can have that type of success. Growing up in Evansville as a kid, went to a lot of ACES games, and at Robert Stadium, and was able to see the support, the people who would come out and see some of those big time games. So I understand it, I get it, and obviously us being from Indiana, we're all huge basketball fans and love the sport, but that's our goal, and I really think that we got some brighter days ahead of us.
Fans also wanted to hear about Walter's past, including winning the national championship at Kentucky.
I grew up watching you guys in the early 90s. You all made me love basketball, and I'm excited to have you in Evansville. Now I'm a U of E fan, you know.
Amen.
Now, my question is, like, you keep up with any of those guys, like Derek Anderson, Tony Down?
That's what I want for these guys. We're talking about just really building the type of culture. That team, we were so close. I talk to Delk every day. Talk to Derek Anderson a lot. Talk to Antoine, Nazi, Ron. But we talk all the time. Jamal Mashburn called me the other day. Travis called me like 2 days ago. But that's the culture that they built there at Kentucky. You know, it was a brotherhood. We speak all the time.
One fan had a big surprise for UE's new bench boss. Rick McKee of Newburgh came up to the event with Walter's senior yearbook from Harrison High School.
That was fun to see the yearbook. When I first saw it, I'm like, I think that's my high school senior yearbook, and it was. So it was fun just to see those pictures. I haven't seen it in so long, so that was fun.
Let's talk about that yearbook, because that's a heck of a find. Where'd you get it?
I found it actually on eBay. It's amazing what you can get there. Actually, I went to Owensboro, went to the one over at Maloney's, and I brought him a Celtics jersey and had him sign it over there too. So this is kind of my thing. I collect a lot of autographs and things, and I was lucky enough to score that.
All in all, it was a great night for the fans, coaches, players, and Evansville basketball.
What is your take on this new regime?
I'm impressed, I'm thrilled, I'm glad of the extra resources they're putting into it, and the fact of the matter is we need to be able to compete with some of the schools that's out there, and I think we're heading that direction.
It's all around the community. You're seeing the billboards and things, and everybody's talking about Walter and the ACES and what's coming and what they're expecting. So there's a lot of energy out there for the next year of basketball at Evansville.
What is this all about for you?
It's really to come out, get involved in the community, let fans and supporters see us, meet us, shake hands, take pictures, just really get out and just get them back familiar with UE basketball.
Next stop for the Coaches Caravan for the big guy behind me as well as the big guy inside, head coach Walter McCarty, will be in Jasper as the Coaches Caravan comes to the Schnitzel Bank on June 27th. For the Aces Insider, I'm Joe Downs. And remember, you can keep up with all things Evansville athletics on GoPurpleAces.com, as well as Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, and our YouTube channel.